Imagine being stranded in a hostile land, 1,500 miles from home, with no clear route back. That's exactly what happened to 10,000 Greek mercenaries in ancient Persia. Their story, told by Xenophon in the Anabasis, is a testament to leadership, resilience, and strategic thinking. Today, on The Ancient Strategist, we'll explore what their journey can teach us about setting clear goals. As we dive into Xenophon's account, we're transported to a world of ancient battles and treacherous landscapes. The Greeks had been hired by Cyrus the Younger to challenge his brother Artaxerxes II for the Persian throne. But after Cyrus's defeat at Cunaxa, they found themselves leaderless and lost. This is where our story begins, with a crisis of leadership. The Greek generals were treacherously killed by the Persians under truce, leaving the mercenaries in disarray. Xenophon, a young Athenian, emerged as a key leader, and his account provides a unique insight into the challenges they faced. As we'll see, their journey was marked by brutal winters, hostile tribes, and treacherous terrain. The Greeks elected new generals and began their march north through hostile territory. Xenophon writes, "They were without guides, surrounded by enemies, with mountains to cross and rivers to ford. Despite these challenges, they persevered, driven by a shared goal, to reach the safety of the Black Sea coast." As we transition into the core of our lesson, let's examine what the March of the 10,000 can teach us about setting clear goals. The Greeks' journey was marked by numerous challenges, but their ultimate success was due in large part to their ability to adapt and stay focused on their objective. The first lesson we can draw from their experience is the importance of clarity in goal setting. When Xenophon and his fellow generals took charge, they didn't just focus on survival. They set a clear objective: to reach the Black Sea. Xenophon recounts their decision-making process, highlighting the importance of a unified vision. This clarity of purpose is just as crucial in modern business and leadership. When you're faced with complex challenges, it's easy to get bogged down in details. But the Greeks show us that a clear goal can help you navigate even the most treacherous terrain. As Xenophon writes, "When they saw the sea, they shouted with joy, 'Thalata, Thalata, the sea, the sea.'" The second lesson is the power of breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks. The Greeks didn't try to tackle their 1,500-mile journey all at once. Instead, they focused on reaching the next mountain pass, the next river crossing, or the next friendly village. This approach allowed them to make progress, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. In modern terms, this is similar to creating a minimum viable plan, breaking down a large objective into smaller, achievable milestones. By doing so, you can build momentum and adapt to changing circumstances. As Xenophon notes, they marched on, not knowing where they were going, but determined to get as far as possible from their enemies. The third lesson is the importance of adapting your goals in response to changing circumstances. The Greeks didn't rigidly stick to their original plan. Instead, they adjusted their route and tactics as needed. When faced with impassable mountains or hostile tribes, they found alternative routes or negotiated with local leaders. This flexibility is just as essential in modern business and leadership. As Xenophon observes, the Greeks were forced to change their plans frequently due to the changing circumstances of their march. By being open to adjusting your goals, you can stay on track even when faced with unexpected obstacles. So, what can we apply from the March of the 10,000 to our own lives and organizations? Firstly, when setting goals, make sure they're clear and compelling, something that inspires your team to shout, "Thalata, Thalata," when they finally achieve it. Secondly, break down large objectives into smaller, manageable tasks, and be willing to adapt your plan as circumstances change. In today's fast-paced business environment, these lessons are more relevant than ever. By applying the principles of clarity, incremental progress, and adaptability, you can navigate even the most complex challenges. As Xenophon shows us, effective leadership is not just about giving orders. It's about inspiring your team to work towards a common goal. As we conclude our exploration of Xenophon's The Anabasis, we're reminded that the principles of effective leadership are timeless. Whether you're leading a team or navigating a personal challenge, the lessons of the 10,000 Greeks remain relevant today. So what's your The Lada moment? What clear goal are you striving towards? Take a page from Xenophon's playbook and apply these lessons to your own journey. With clarity, adaptability, and a focus on incremental progress, you can overcome even the most daunting challenges. If this ancient wisdom resonated, subscribe for more lessons from history's greatest strategists.